Hello there folks, and how is it going? And welcome back to another video. Parting is such sweet sorrow, as they say, because today we leave the Algarve and Portugal kind of for I don't know how long. So if you've ever wondered how to get from all the way down south of Portugal to Dublin, then welcome, because this video is all about that. We have essentially given ourselves 2 days to make this trip, just so we don't feel like we're super rushed or super panicked. But yeah, so it's basically just going to be a bit more of a travel-y vlog kind of style of a video. Maybe I might be able to take a picture. We will see where we end up, but nonetheless it's been a manic last few days getting everything organized and packed. The van is rammed just like it was when we left, so yeah, gonna be fun. Lots and lots to look forward to. So let's hit the road and let's see where we end up. So folks, it is roasting hot. Holy Jesus. It's 34 degrees and it's awful. The route we have chosen to get ourselves to Bilbao ultimately took us past Lisbon and across into Spain, into Salamanca was where we're heading. We're not even there yet and we both feel like we're going to die. So we figured what better way to celebrate the heat is with some coffee and some of the best pastel de nata in all of the land. One thing that we're going to miss, probably one of the things we're going to miss the most from the village that we lived in Budens, is the tiny little bakery that's there and the lady that works there. So best pastel de nata in all of Portugal. So we are going to take a break from driving. We've been driving now we started at 11:45 and it's now 4:30. Somebody do the math real quick.
Can you ask me?
No, imagine I'm just asking anybody. My brain is fried. I don't know, what's that like? 13 hours? Who knows? So we're going to take a break and then we are going to continue on the journey. So it's warm though, wow. Oh.
Undetermined time at the end of the 1st century AD, during the reign of one of the emperors of the Flavian Cantonian dynasties.
We made it to Salamanca after such a long drive, holy moly, and it was so hot. We both thought we were going to spontaneously combust. So we are going to be tourists for today in Salamanca and, well, mainly just go get some coffee. But one of the wonderful things about this city is this absolutely gorgeous bridge that you can see here behind us. And it was built in '89, which is a wonderful thing to say. And it is a really, really old Roman bridge. The first 15 arches of this bridge are all that are left in terms of their original structure. And then the rest of the bridge that crosses the river were rebuilt in the 17th century. So it is absolutely gorgeous. So onwards we go. We thought we'd take a little pit stop and take you along the journey as we go wander through the old town of this gorgeous city. So let's keep going. well and truly underway here now. We are about an hour away from home, essentially, at Rosslare. It was a very uneventful journey. I didn't bother. I took some B-roll with my phone, but I didn't bother, doing any kind of talking to the camera. And it's been a very boring, long journey, 27 hours. But nonetheless, I can see Ireland now, which is wonderful. And yeah, looking forward to it. Me and Orla are just making some plans and trying to figure out our itinerary. But as you can see here, it's empty vastness behind us. It's so windy. Let me hold on and pop around the corner. There's a nice little gym here. Now you can't see anything, but anyways, it's a wonderful boat, super comfy. Food is a bit meh, but yeah, well, long journey. We still have about, when we get off the boat, we have then maybe about an hour's drive to actually be at our front door, well, our parents' front door, and then we're going to crash in on top of them. So thanks, ma'am. Yeah, so that's about it. So we're going to just pack up and organize ourselves and get ready to disembark and hit the road again. So driving, sailing, driving. Fun times indeed. Place is a mess, folks. We are back in the car now. We're still on the actual boat, which is pretty crazy. So we're home, essentially, which is crazy. I think the last time I've been home was 2 years ago. Is it 2 years? 2 years ago. And it's grey and it feels already damp and misty, but I love it. So we're going to get off the boat, and first things first is we really need to go find some coffee. Even though my AeroPress abilities on the boat really worked out well. But for now, we're going to go into Wexford town, get some coffee, and then hit the road. And then we'll be home. So let's get going. Well, that was an incredibly long journey. Yeah, so wow, what a long journey. All the way from southwest Portugal to Dublin. And then, oh man, wow, all that way, the van performed admirably. And then I was driving over to my mum's house, and then smoke started to come up out of the bonnet. So, oh man, talk about putting a halt to our plans. But nonetheless, things are fixed, and I'm on the road at least. Orla's stayed at home for now, and she's going to join me later. But for now, I am on the road, and the great Irish road trip shall begin. So pretty much as soon as this video ends, the next video is going to begin. I'm just here in the van making some coffee, and completely forgot to make an outro to this video. I know this video is a bit kind of wishy-washy. There's nothing really going on. It's just a bit more of a travel vlog, as I mentioned. But nonetheless, I thought it would be fun to document the journey. And just to give you a bit of an update, as well, as we are here in Ireland, here for about a month. And then at the beginning of October, I go to Namibia with Brendan. So that is going to be awesome sauce, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But before all of that, we're going to do some Ireland photography, which is going to be great. I really wish I had to start making YouTube videos many years ago, because, well, maybe not, because I'm getting the opportunity to revisit and take everybody along on the journey. These wonderful locations are so beautiful. But anyways, that's enough rambling. If you like the video, folks, do please hit that like button, and if you fancy following along for this great Irish adventure, then by all means do hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Cheers.